6, 5.
Is he counting down like he's a child? Like, Lenny is like, what, 20? Like, this, you're not counting down like you're his parents.
Wait,
And it's working. Hello, my lovelies, it's me, XP, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be continuing the Archon story quest that I've been the slowest person at doing because I've been taking a break from Genshin, and I've been very busy lately, so these past 2 months that I haven't, I know, it looks bad, it looks really bad, but I'm on spring break right now, so therefore, I'll be able to upload more, probably, hopefully, we'll see. Yeah, just welcome back. I literally don't remember what part we're on, probably part 3, part 4, part 3, and I don't remember what happened last time. We're just gonna go right in and do it because I want to do it, so. Also, I have Albedo. I got him like maybe like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I got Albedo from the banner because I always wanted him, and we finally have him. So good luck to anybody else who's pulling for any other character. I will send my luck to you. I got him in 20 pulls, 0 pity. So you guys can do it. You guys can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I have the worst luck ever. So let's just go. Let's just do the quest. Oh! Oh my gosh! Okay. We're supposed to be meeting with Lenny. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. He should be around here. Somewhere. Oh. There's too many elevators in this place. Like, what is up with all these different floors, all these different elevators? Can't they have just one elevator for everything? Like, I have to keep running across the entire prison just to go to a different floor. It's really not convenient at all. Where is Lenny? Is that him right there? Oh, there he is. Cutscene? Okay. Lenny boy. There he is. Oh my gosh, look at me.
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
I don't know. I wouldn't remember. The last time I did this was 2 months ago.
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the
Oh yeah, we did infiltrate the
Fermini
infirmary.
successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago.
And okay,
as of
I
last
remember where
night,
we're at.
Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person.
Makes sense.
Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to helping you.
Perhaps that's true. You're both very good people, and we've come to appreciate that more than anyone else.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, there's
Oh my gosh.
still one thing that could get between us, lest you've forgotten. The matter of our respective loyalties.
Oh yeah. He's with the Fatui and I am unlabeled. I guess I'm just against them.
You've mentioned before that you've had some run-ins with the Fatui.
Yeah, a lot
I can
actually.
understand that feeling. So I assume you're just helping us out of the kindness of your hearts?
Of course.
Well,
What other reason would there
you two
be?
are friends.
Since I see you as friends, then it's even more important for us to protect you from any peril. Fremine and Lynette feel the same way.
I get it now.
Glad to hear it.
Get what?
Then,
That we're friends?
let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns.
I just realized Lenny's wearing like stockings. Like, okay.
Is now really a good time to go over?
Why not?
It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
You don't have to like justify yourself.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
Let's go! Oh, are they gonna teleport me there? That would be amazing, actually. Yes. Okay. 'Cause I did not want to run around this freaking prison more than I had to.
Lynette should be here right now. Huh.
Lynette is not here.
Lynette?
Maybe she went down the hole. Pause?
As expected, Zijwin isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
Could she have found a lead and left to follow it?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know.
Okay.
Unless...
She got kidnapped. She went missing, just like everybody else.
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Okay.
Maybe she went to pee, you don't know, like... Maybe she had to, you know, when you have to go, you have to go. Investigate.
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like medical records.
We are in the infirmary.
Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter. Who knew Zijwin would be interested
Well,
in
she
these
is
kind of things?
is it a melazine? No. Is it a melazine? So they're like very different from humans, so it's kind of natural that she'll be curious, right?
She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings. Is it because she's a melazine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's
That's literally what I
emotional
just
state?
said, Paimon. Stop stealing what I'm saying. See, that hole was over here, wasn't it? I can look at it. Okay. Should we look at that? I mean, I already found it. What's the point of the bed, right?
Ah, this is it! We saw it before!
She probably went down here.
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
Lenny leans down to get close to the...
The space behind it is empty.
Bro, I never get to read
From its
anything.
size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure.
I think she got kidnapped by the people who kidnapped Child. But no, he didn't get kidnapped. He escaped. So where did Lynette go?
Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
I'm not panicking. I hope you're talking to yourself. The look on Lenny's face, he's definitely beginning to panic. Don't panic. He probably said that subconsciously more for himself than anything else. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, I feel bad for him. His sister is missing. Alright. So we have to look at this.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
I slept in that one the other day, so...
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
Mm-hmm. She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up.
But this bed is still unmade.
Which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Siegebean's like in on whatever's going on. Oh no, that's not a good sign. Oh no. Lenny's about to have a freaking panic attack.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here.
Ooh, a message from Lynette.
Paper.
Please?
Out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
Is that it?
This is...
What? Risley?
Is that all?
Is there anything on the back?
The back. this is...
Is what?
Show me! Now!
Lenny, please calm down, Lenny. Calm down, Lenny. It's like that anime moment where like
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now.
why did you have to narrate that you were about to start reading? Just start reading,
Would you
Paimon.
care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now?
Oh crap. She got kidnapped. She got kidnapped, bro. She's Lynette. She's gone.
Risley. Did he...
I
did
knew
he
it was
leave
him.
the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
I knew it was Risley.
Wait,
Risley. Whatever the
you mean
frick his name is.
he was aware of our goals from the very beginning?
Can I just get out of here? I don't like this
Didn't
prison.
run
It's
into
very
any trouble
stifling.
last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Why would he choose to act during our second infiltration attempt instead of the first?
Yes. That is a crucial question.
He also took your sister.
Risley.
So,
He doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning.
me and Lenny are kind of like twinning right now, right? Because his sister's gone and my brother's gone. They're both our twins, so like we're kind of For
You're not from the
lifers, you
same
know.
camp as us.
Why did he only go after Lynette? Why didn't he go after you, too?
I'd like to know that too.
Same
Why did
question,
he
worded
only go after
differently.
her?
Because he knows that she's important to you.
Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now.
Oh, is he talking about when they were younger and Lynette went missing because she got kidnapped by that dude and then he saved her, or he tried to save her, but then Arlecchino saved her or whatever? I don't know. That's their backstory.
Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means the fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds. Could Risley have let him go as well?
Right. I actually forgot about Fremine.
What does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
I get it now. You do? He deliberately made them both disappear. Oh.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it.
Poor Lenny. Both his siblings
Ah,
missing.
if Risley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Oh no.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Lenny, calm down, okay? You need to calm down right now.
Be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child.
Okay.
It's our fault.
Whoa, whoa. Nobody said anything about blaming me about this. I had nothing to do with this. Hold on, dude. Don't even do that, Paimon.
No, I was the one who failed to protect them.
Okay.
I'll go talk to Risley.
Ooh, I just got a chill. Sorry. You go talk to Risley for what?
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
Why are you asking me? Because he has a crush on me?
I simply
It's not my
cannot
problem.
allow Lynette to be abducted again.
Yeah. PTSD. Okay, Lenny. Let's calm down, okay? You and that snatch waist needs to sit down. Or not. You can just run away. Why did he run up the stairs like that? Paimon, can you stop ordering me around? Like, it's really... I'm getting a little tired of it, you know? Where did you come from? They're both... All of them... Everybody's in on it. And we're the only ones who are like... What is happening?
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so?
She could tell we were there.
Is someone?
No! No one's here.
Pick everything up. They'll probably come in once we stop talking.
How did they know we were out there?
She's sick.
So they knew we were faking it the whole time.
Whoa, are you okay?
These guys... I feel so stupid.
As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp.
What do you mean this place? The infirmary? It's pretty common to know where the infirmary is in your prison for when you need medical attention. So, I don't know what she's talking about right now.
I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
What do you mean by that? She likes to play dumb because she likes the feeling of being trusted. Is she evil? Like, is she like evil? She's too cute to be evil. Look at her. She can't be evil. What? Beep. Oh my gosh. She's really
Being able to
fake
read
like
human
that.
Expressions is quite the useful skill.
We actually need to go. Oh. Alright, let's go.
We have to catch up to him.
Where'd he go? Oh, bro, he literally teleported. He's gone.
Let's go head him off at Risley's office.
Dude, have you ever been to his office before? I'm just dropping down. I don't care. Watch him not be in here.
Face me, Risley!
Okay, Lenny.
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
He knows why you're here. Like,
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea.
so she's here?
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether.
Not him going around the question.
Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Ew! I don't like him.
That means Lynette is probably still alive.
You think did he think she died this whole time? She's not dead.
You knew we were investigating
Genshin
the
doesn't
infirmary
kill
from the start.
unless
So
they're
you deliberately aroused
Signora.
the traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette.
Imagine Risley like didn't even know any of our like plan. He just like counted on Lenny spilling the beans right now, this very moment.
As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape.
Yeah, he's like spilling everything. Risley's gonna be like, I didn't even know about that, but thank you for that information.
The fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently
Well, this
are
place
those with
sucks.
personal agendas.
I don't want to live here.
It's quite easy to identify your colleagues.
Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
When do I come in? Because this is getting a little too heated.
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
Okay.
He's not.
Lenny, chill! Lenny, chill!
Wonderful. Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
Shut up, bro. I'm about to kill you. Like, actually. Where are Lynette and Fremine?
I'm eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea.
You poison her with the tea or something?
Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. So, where do you think he may be right now?
Chilling with Child? I don't know. Drinking some tea?
Wait, you can't mean
What, he died? He did not die.
you locked him outside in the sea?
Are you serious? Well, he can't drown. He's like a
I
professional
closed
diver.
the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Femine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
Yeah, and you can literally just swim up to the surface and get out, so you'll be fine.
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us.
Oh. He's fine. He's fine.
Why would I do this, you may be asking?
Kill people? I don't know.
To have an
Because you
audience
suck?
with you, of course. It's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating.
Negotiating what? What's your deal, dude?
Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity.
What do you mean by
Grant
that?
Your wish.
I don't like him.
So,
The only good thing about him is that he has a
you've
nice
been
butt.
keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here.
Playing
But once you
games.
started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed.
Oh, Forbidden Zone.
Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever.
He's willing to kill Fremine. He's willing to let this kid die. Drown. For his cause? Not even a cause. He's just being stupid. Because what's your deal with the Forbidden Zone? Like, what's even down there? You're a little... I don't know. I don't like him. He's a little too much.
You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
This is why he's doing it. You could have literally just asked. I'm sure Lenny would not have, like, resisted whatsoever. Like, you did not have to kidnap his sibling and then have the other one drown. Like,
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
oh, maybe he would have resisted.
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening.
You have kids? I feel bad for
I've
whoever
heard
your
that the
kids
bonds
are.
between
This place is basically a no man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Yeah, she's too good for you. She's too good for this area, okay? She has better things to spend her time on than you, okay?
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here.
Yeah, you're not important enough.
That's such a shame.
No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
Period. I don't know if that will work in his favor, though.
Get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
If you refuse, what? Say it out loud or I won't believe it.
Linny!
Why do you have to do this? Oh, Traveler looks so worried. It's so sad. Why do you have to do this?
Why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second?
No thanks, I'm good.
From the very beginning,
I'm very one-sided.
Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk.
Well, guess what? He was just following orders. He can't just, like, not do his job. So...
Mr. Fremenet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
Don't blame him. But don't blame me either, because... Aww.
6, 5...
Is he counting down like he's a child? Like... Linny is like, what? 20? Like, this... You're not counting down like you're his parents.
Wait,
And it's working.
Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
Also, he doesn't even have a phone. How is he supposed to call if he doesn't have a way to call? Please, wait. Can we really not talk about this some more?
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Linny, can you at least talk to us?
Right, like, come on. We're here. We're also people.
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes?
I didn't do anything.
You're here helping him out. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
Please spare Fremenet and Lynette. I want to say Fremenet and Lynette too. You can't kill people! Like, that's just not. Please spare them. Take me instead.
You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found,
Guys, is he gonna quiz me? Because I don't know anything about the Fortress of Mirapede. I forgot everything. It's been 2 months since I've been in this place.
I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request.
Are you serious?
Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
You get really bad food. It's a good thing that we've already run a thorough investigation on this. Let's see if I can remember all the clues. I should be able to find an answer if I can piece everything together. Oh, fuck. They're having me do this. If you break the hidden rule of the production zone, your welfare meal might contain some strange meat. Who will see it if you keep working continuously?
Undergo a trial because even Fonta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it.
Would it be Siegeween? Because she was watching the production zone, right?
We often see Miss Siegeween observing the prisoners at work near the production zone.
Under what circumstances does the strange meat appear?
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place...
What is... How do you answer this
I've
question?
been told that
None of these make sense.
we often see Miss Siegeween observing the prisoners at work near the production zone.
I already used this. None of these make sense. I don't understand. Is it this again? No, this goes here. Okay, under what circumstances does the strange meat appear? If you don't work. What's this one? Can I click on a different one? Okay, what does the strange meat appear the way it does?
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product.
Is it this? And then, does it tell me if I'm wrong? Is it a one-try thing or no? Because I don't know which one this is.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just...
Is it here? This is wrong. But that's right! Are you serious?
That the Melusine race perceives the world very...
Is it this? Cause she makes it? She can't cook? Okay.
So that's what's going on.
Okay.
The hidden rule of the production zone.
Oh my god,
People
she has the...
have to work 3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal. At first we thought this strange meat must have something to do with
Why
the
say
people who
strange
disappeared.
meat?
But
Like-
in reality, they were all prepared by Sijuin, the head nurse.
Oh, cause she sucks at cooking.
Visits sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sijuin visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost.
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijuin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged.
Even though she's like making people sick.
All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
We've also done a lot of research on this matter. Let me sift through what I found and come up with the correct answer. Who sent the package containing the strange blood-colored fluid?
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial.
I feel like
of an
it's,
unnamed and unpackaged
Fonta.
product.
I think it's
Fonta's
this.
internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and
Right? What is
According
this?
to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. Fonta's internal
I
reports.
think it's the new... Okay, where does the strange colored fluid look the way it does? Oh wait, I think this goes here
Fonta's
actually.
internal reports suggest that
I think this goes here actually. Wait, no.
Fonta promoter has been struggling because he. Fonta's internal reports suggest that.
Okay, and then this one is this.
According to Collins, the.
And then why do only those who buy tickets to support both fighters receive the package?
He doesn't recognize the real.
This one? Yes, I did it first try!
People are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange blood-colored liquid.
Right.
People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer.
Uh-huh.
But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fonta trial product. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
Yeah.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. And here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
I don't know, bro. We haven't collected enough info to answer the question.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question.
Whoa!
The thought of sparing
Whoa!
Lynette and Fremine never even crossed your mind.
Oh my god. Me and Traveler are like twinning right now. I think I'm about to fight. Let's go! Cutscene? Oh, no cutscene. What just happened? Also, this screen?
Lenny, are you alright?
I know he didn't just get shot, right?
Oh, close one.
Oh,
I
it's
nailed you,
Sijuin.
Sijuin. That was a fantastic shot.
I wanted Lenny to punch him, bro.
It was nothing, Your Grace. It's actually fully functional.
It is a
as
gun.
I just demonstrated.
Okay, but he's alive, so it wasn't anything that harms people.
Sijuin. You.
Are you his accomplice in all this?
He told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I
Oh.
am merely discharging my duties.
Okay, but taking care of the well-being of the Duke just put the well-being of Lenny in trouble.
But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Lenny
Exactly! That's what I just said!
Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
If you're close with Neuvillette, why not learn a thing or two about virtue from him? Teacher, teacher, teacher!
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Neuvillette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them.
I don't know, girl. I don't really trust you. You've been on Risley's side this whole time.
My dear Sijuin, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The
Time for
way you
what?
do things can be-
Also, Risley is putting people who are here in danger. He literally kidnapped Lynette and sent Lynette to his death by drowning. And you're protecting him.
Let them go.
Lenny! I'm gonna cry.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
I hate him so much. Like, I actually don't like him.
2 more visitors will be arriving any time now.
Is it Lynette and Fremine? Because if it's not, I don't care who it is. The door suddenly slams open. A familiar figure bursts into the room.
Some space,
It's
please.
Chlorinde! I forgot her name. What a queen! Hey, girl.
Miss
Unless she's not on my
Chlorinde.
side.
My door.
Good. You don't deserve a door after what you did.
Lemonade. Fremine.
Oh my gosh, she brought Fremine! Oh my god, he's on the ground! Oh my god! He's alive though, he's kind of moving, he's moving.
Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like this?
Because he probably almost drowned. These symptoms, it can't be... What? What is it? I don't even know what she's talking about.
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
Isn't that the freaking water that makes you disintegrate? Oh no. Oh no, you guys, oh no!
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup.
Are you serious, bro? Is he about to die? Try to understand the situation of the people around. Oh, he's standing up. Oh, maybe he's just slapped. No, he's standing. Let's talk to Lenny. Is she doing anything? Like, she's just kind of holding her hand out. I don't... Maybe she has superpowers. Lenny's expression looks disgusted. It seems like he'd rather not have Siegeween touch Fremine. Still, he didn't stop her, since it's obvious that Fremine does require urgent medical care. Yeah, I wouldn't want her to do that either after she shot me.
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater.
Where did he get that?
Still, I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
Lenny's side eye. He's like, oh, are you serious?
Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she? How is she right now?
You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Okay, that doesn't make what you did any less terrible.
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Siegeween may have been forced to shoot Mr. Lenny again.
The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time, well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Is the water, just the water surrounding Fontaine now contaminated or something?
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
Wait! Where's Child? Because he swam out there also, right? So is he dead or something? Like,
Probably work on Nouvillette.
Linny, are you okay?
no! Hang on, what kind of question is that? Like, no, he's not okay.
I'll be fine.
I'm back, everyone.
Lynette! Oh my god, all the siblings are back together, even though one of them is not in the best state. Linny and Lynette immediately come to lift Fremine up, but there's help from Lynette also. Frick, bro, like, I can't. Oh, he's awake.
Want to come with us?
Very well.
The Duke and Clorinde are gone.
Of course they're gone. They don't want to take responsibility for their
They
mistakes.
probably went to...
Oh, are you serious? That's so stupid. That's so stupid! Why is there no railings in this place? Also, I'm like really sorry if you guys ever hear like voices, like outside voices, because I do live with people. So, my family is, they're not very, I don't know, they're very loud. So, sorry if you ever hear like yelling, because I hear yelling. My brothers are yelling. So, sorry if you hear yelling or screaming or laughing or anything of the sort. Sorry if you hear any of that stuff. Poor baby.
We're all here.
Where?
My bad, you guys.
The infirmary at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine, and you are no longer in any danger. How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
There's something wrong with the seawater.
Oh no.
It's okay. We
The
can talk about
seawater,
it after
yeah.
you've recovered.
I'm guessing it's like contaminated with
No, listen to me.
like other
this
stuff.
is really serious. It's all coming back to me now.
Oh, flashback.
I'm in.
Fermini has like really long legs for someone who's so short.
Where could Master Child be?
I don't know. I feel like he's passed out on the shore somewhere. If there's primordial seawater in the seawater, then and Child went swimming to escape the jail, then he's probably like passed out as well, right? What does this do? Ah, okay. Okay. Oh, okay, I have to rotate it.
It's getting stuck on something.
What?
Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
Oh, okay, I see. I have to lower it and then turn it while it's still down there. And then go back, oh my gosh, and lift it again. Okay.
This is where the water starts. Okay.
All right, let's go. Dive into the water and continue your investigation. Let's go.
These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction.
Okay, so he knows how to like track people underwater, which is pretty cool actually.
Wait. What the?
Oh no. Oh no.
My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on?
First of all, how are you breathing underwater without a freaking helmet? Oh, look, he's like purple. Let's go, Linny. I mean, Ferminate. Anyway.
I can't die here.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater. I have to push on.
Oh no. Oh, and then she shows up. That's coincidentally very well timed, isn't it?
I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. And you know the rest.
Like, why are Latinos the loudest people on Earth? Like, it's really crazy.
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me.
Got it. I'll go talk to him.
Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Slinny?
He's like, I don't want to be in the room with that man again. He makes me uncomfortable.
No.
And I
please
totally
go on
understand
without
that.
me.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
You don't think?
Thank you.
Unless somebody has a medical emergency, then achievement. How often do medical emergencies happen at prisons? Probably a lot, right? There's like fighting between the prisoners, between prisoners and guards, and then there's like those occasional accidents. Like, I feel like people will be in and out of there like a lot.
I take it Mr. Fremonet's condition has stabilized?
No thanks to you.
Of course. I wanted to check up on Miss Cloran. How are you feeling?
Right, because she was also in the water.
Mostly fine, I think.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam.
But I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten?
Please, you are not better than us. Please enlighten us as much as you'd like.
But where should I begin?
I know that was sarcastic.
How about you start by asking me any questions you have?
Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave.
Why didn't you stop them?
Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Of course, it's inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance.
I mean, if one of your coworkers went missing and they were as important as a Harbinger, I think it would make sense to make a big deal out of it. So I don't know what he's trying to get on.
The Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety.
So the Forbidden Zone really exists?
That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts.
I'm allowed to be curious, okay?
All I need to
What's
prove
your
to
deal?
you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance.
We've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
Right, like, it goes both ways, you know?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Yeah.
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
Why not?
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
Yes.
Follow me.
Is he gonna take us there? Kind of excited. Secret passageway. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Basement behind it.
Stand on the central plate.
Okay.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa!
Ooh, okay. I guess he's gonna take us there.
Oh.
And that is...
What a huge door!
There are 3 such isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name
Isolation gates.
Forbidden Zone.
What does that mean?
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
Okay. That seems reasonable. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Kind of still, you know, a prisoner here. Why is there 3 doors that all open with the same switch? So what's the point of having 3 doors?
They all just went up one by one.
What's that in the middle of the room?
Go on, have a look.
You better not lock us in there. Okay, he's coming in with us. I was about to say. I don't trust him like that. The room is really empty with nothing in here, which is quite strange on its own. There's also a device smack dab in the middle of the room, which looks like some kind of massive sluice gate.
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of
He
Merit.
can't even go in there?
Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But
Oh.
over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position. Any guesses what the reading could be tracking?
The water pressure? The temperature? Water pressure?
Very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our
Oh, I
dashboard
said
is
both of
tracking
them?
something less ordinary.
The primordial seawater?
The temperature. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater
Okay.
in the seawater nearby. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater. Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising.
Primordial seawater is continually leaking into the sea?
Yes, that's very likely.
Much less where we could find and plug a leak. Oh. Oh!
What?
Seems like you've figured it out.
Can I be in this too? Like, can
I
you
believe
tell
the
me?
primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate.
Oh.
For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us.
But the gate is closed, so how is the water being put into the actual
The
seawater?
indicator
And if the primordial sea is leaking through, if this gate falls, all of Fontaine will fall with it.
Yeah, you know what the legends say. When the previous Hydro Archon Egeria ruled the land,
Who?
all convicted criminals
I've
from
never heard that
Fontaine
name.
were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. The Hydro Archon took pity on them and said, "You may go guard my secret, deep underneath the waves." And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. It's just as the prophecy says. If this gate fails, then everyone will be dissolved into the sea.
Huh. Do you believe in prophecies?
To be frank, not really.
Is it really a prophecy if it's like a fact now? Like it's actually gonna happen? Like, does this still count as a prophecy? So as the Duke of Meripede, just what do you plan to do about it?
Let's go somewhere else. I want to show you something.
Okay.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone.
So, excuse me? Why are you oh my god! Why are they glaring at me? I didn't do anything!
Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
What are y'all doing in
No
here?
need to panic, you two.
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
I'm sorry. I've saved 3 nations from demolition, so I think I'm pretty trustworthy. Just so you know. What have you done? Just, putting that question out there.
These two may already
Just
know
lighting.
more than you could ever imagine.
Right, I know way more than you. I've been around the world, okay?
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
Y'all do not have the, status to be questioning me.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
Harmless? Like, you have a choice. I could literally kill you in a second.
This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin.
Ed who? Ed who?
He's the one who blew the whole institute sky high.
You want to blow up the Fortress of Meripede?
Isn't that worse than what's already happening? You blow up the fortress, you blow up the freaking gate that's holding back all the primordial seawater. Even though it's been leaking, it's only leaking. It's not, open. So, I think this is a bad idea.
Ah, what a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
What?
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Okay, so they're not planning that.
Guys, focus! Focus!
Taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
Oh.
Ooh, are they together?
Was that really necessary?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Right. Okay, they're definitely together. Enemies to lovers? I see it, I see it.
There's another door that goes right up.
Let's spice it up a bit.
What do you mean by that? What am I looking at? This is...
What a huge ship.
Whoa! Oh, are they gonna make the... Are they gonna make the, fortress a ship instead?
This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before.
Or is it like they're gonna save everyone by putting them on a ship?
How much do you know about Fontainian history?
Not a lot.
Not much at all.
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Do you believe that too?
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and
Yeah.
technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try. So the moment I began to speculate that the primordial sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project. I'll leave you here for now.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you do from here on out will likely affect those three as well.
Don't tell me that. They're gonna give me a choice, actually, or no? He means that my actions will now decide the next steps Lenny's group takes. In other words, if I want to tell Lenny the truth, I must make him understand that we cannot afford excessive conflict right now.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Risley?
Yeah, but I don't know if I should tell you.
Yeah, he explained everything.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations?
Lenny sounds a lot more like his old self.
Yeah, I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now. I asked myself 3 questions.
Okay.
Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial sea?
I hope they don't make us
It was
frickin'
because
do
he
the
dove into
mystery
the
thing
sea.
again. put clues
My
together.
theory is the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress of Meripede.
Ooh, he's good. He got that right on the first try.
That's our Linny.
Okay.
If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for him.
Okay.
What's more, the
That's
Fortress
true.
of Meripede is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Udex Nervulet. Wriothesley is basically the king of a no-man's land.
Huh?
As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the two factions are pitted against each other, Wriothesley will be free to move between the parties of interest.
That's not.
If I had to guess,
I don't think.
he probably has something that he's working on himself.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
What does the infirmary have to do with all this? He didn't mention anything about the infirmary.
There's the last question. If Wriothesley does have a plan, what could it be?
Oh, I know.
All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. But let me guess.
Ooh, Traveler.
You have the last piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, but I don't know if I should tell you. Of some liberation, you shared the information you just learned with Linny and company. Oh, so sure. While sharing what you saw, you emphasized that now is not the time for disputes and it's blah 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 blah.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side.
Okay.
The two of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you.
That's true.
If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time.
Oh. Okay.
Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the three of us basically see you as family now.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Yeah, are you guys like trying to tell me something? Don't mention it. We can work together again if necessary.
Given your strength, you might not need our help at all. But if you're ever in
You guys are
danger,
really smart.
we
I don't
will
know.
try our best to protect you.
Paimon's hungry.
Oh my gosh. Traveler.
Oh, you've done so much already. Go get some food.
Alright, then we'll catch you guys another
Hopefully we get some good food today.
Traveler,
A siege queen.
over here.
I still don't know how I feel about her.
Are you here for dinner too, Miss Sijween?
And I'm taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well.
Oh no.
I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
Then I'll have the tastiest stuff you have to offer. Then I'll get the biggest portion you have to offer. Tastiest.
Me too. Don't forget Paimon.
No problem. Just leave it to me.
Ugh, I feel like she's gonna cook her freaking weird meat again. After a meal, the blah blah blah, unlike days prior, blah blah blah, the dishes, blah blah blah. Sijween also brings some drinks. She also insisted. Okay, the shakes generally taste pretty terrible.
So delicious.
Guys, what's the point of reading this stuff? Free dinners are absolutely the best.
You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister.
Paimon, you cannot be talking about being short, okay?
Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something
Well,
was wrong
he
with
didn't
the
do a
water.
very good job, did he?
Thankfully, Clorand is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. His Grace also sealed the pipes after Clorand left, to make sure that Linny wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother. Get a good night's rest, you two. You both worked very hard.
So much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy too?
Yeah, I'm also getting there. Oh, Paimon snores loud. Good night. Aww.
Out of my way! Get out of my way! What happened? Why is everyone running?
What the heck? What's that sound? Paimon, wake up! We need to go out and see what's going on. Alright.
Moments of birth.
Oh! I pressed the wrong freaking button! An accident.
What happened?
Oh!
Why
What's
is everyone
going on?
running around? Hey, what
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Let's just run. Let's just run.
What's wrong with these people? They won't even talk to
It doesn't matter. Just run. When you see other people running, just run with them.
Here! There you are!
Oh, it's this dude.
Oh, thank goodness!
We still in Lavaroon. Do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now.
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us.
You said His Grace said to evacuate outwards?
Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
Then that means whatever happened must have happened down below. Oh no, isn't that the gate at the very bottom?
Oh no.
Is this place gonna flood?
Nothing.
Y'all need to get out of here.
We have to go find the Duke. You two just go and get out. Go on without us.
Oh, we have to go down here? Go to the Forbidden Zone? Oh, bro, it's gonna be full of water or something, right? I feel like it's flooding. Cutscene!
They're here.
Y'all were expecting
Just
us?
like I said.
What happened?
Oh no.
You're just in time. But be ready to run.
Oh crap! Is he gonna make a ice wall or something? Oh my gosh! Okay. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go right now. It's not gonna hold, right? There's too much water. Don't wait for him.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I see, I see, I see. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! Ooh! Oh my gosh.
This won't hold it for long.
We gotta
Find
go.
Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense.
Oh no.
The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Oh my gosh, dude, that was so intense.
Neuvillette, why are you here?
There we go.
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately.
We need to tell you something.
Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Farina and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
Okay, you can explain everything else to me later.
Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
Does he know what's going on? We were supposed to tell him what was going on. Alright, let's just go, let's just go.
Look, there are a ton of Fatui and Palais Mermonia people over there. The knave is probably here already. We need to hurry. Follow me.
Okay.
Though I'm sure he's already explained this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence.
This car just like...
But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
I will do my best. Okay. It's very silent. We are bodyguard. Hello.
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Yeah.
Of course, of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments.
Right, we haven't met her yet. We just...
am the knave,
Or the traveler hasn't met her yet.
one of the 11 Fatui harbingers.
Hi. So this is the knave, the head of the House of the Hearth, and the Linny siblings. Linny siblings? Father. She certainly does not seem easy to deal with. Greetings. Pleasure to meet you too.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Yes, ma'am. I'm not sitting next to her,
Perhaps
that's
you
for sure.
two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things.
She seems friendly enough, but that can't be all there is to her. The knave is a force to be reckoned with. I should be very cautious around her.
What do you think of this cake?
It's pretty good. It's quite tasty, but I think find my grace too.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with
You talked to him?
Farina and I.
Wait, Child should have no reason to have said something like that.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know.
She's lying.
Used to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
She's lying out of her butt. I have faith in his abilities. Farina looks quite nervous. There must be some kind of bad blood between her and the knave.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in front of you.
Yeah, she was scared, okay? I remember what she looked like. I managed to find a few leads on his whereabouts.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
Yeah, well, I've been in that prison for a while.
We know for sure that Child is still alive.
Oh, and just how do you know that?
Do we know that for sure? I don't think we know that for sure. Because he swam, and that water is contaminated.
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of
I know Paimon's gonna...
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
I don't know. We don't know.
Well...
Oh no, Paimon's statement just left us wide open.
Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
We do not. But there was also no evidence that he's been injured or killed.
Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago.
She's turning up the pressure. I'm not sure if I'll be able to convince her, but I can at least try to distract her from Farina. That sounds good to me, yeah.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right?
Is she okay?
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
Oh no.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Farina.
Why does she sound so hot? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Well, ma'am, I think Fontaine's about to be swallowed up by primordial seawater, so...
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Another cutscene? Alright. Oh my god, it's the love of my life, Nouvellette.
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
He's so hot.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
They have bad blood?
Sounds about right.
Are they talking crap on my man? Oh my god, I'm excited. I'm excited. This is gonna be so cool. Oh my gosh.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth.
Okay.
But it is not this day. This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe.
Is he like gonna seal it back up? He's so cool. He's so cool. I love him. Whoa. Wow.
This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
What does he mean by that?
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Okay.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
What was the bet? That everyone would die versus nobody dies? I don't think that's something to bet on.
You made a bet?
Right, like, that was very inappropriate.
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
Oh.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
You've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Marmonia for long.
Yeah, you need to come back because, Farina
Thank you.
needs some help.
I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
I don't know about that one.
Miss Farina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
What's going on, dude?
What are you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontainian.
Is she
You
Fontainian?
know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are, relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden.
Whoa.
Do you really think that's acceptable?
What do you want her to do about it? Like, she can't do anything about it.
Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me.
Tell her, Farina. Farina's not acting like her usual self. She's actually seriously refuting the knave's accusations. She means what she said. She's not putting on a front.
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
Why would I tell you, first of all?
Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
An emergency response plan?
Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those? Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal?
Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
What do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
What's indemnitium? What is that? That's a new word.
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
Caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if...
Guys, what is indemnitium? I don't think we've ever heard that word yet.
Could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side.
Oh.
Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here.
There's
There are
more?
still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone.
I actually want some cake right now. These aren't topics I can speak about. I don't even know what Nouvelette's task was. If I had to guess, he probably went down to deal with the surging primordial sea, but can he really deal with it all by himself? Yes, he can! Yes, he can. And is Farina being truthful or not?
Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise.
Thank you!
You too, Paimon.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer.
I want another slice. The knave proceeds to change the topic and brings up the number of blah 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 blah.
It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Very well. We'll end it here.
Good, because this is
Mind
getting
seeing me
boring.
off, traveler. We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Of course.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, Child was just an excuse. I have no interest
She
in
does
your
not
dealings
care
with
about him. Like,
That's what Paimon thought.
what do you want to say?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
I didn't think that's what you wanted to talk about. There's no need. Was there nothing else you wanted to say?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings,
Oh.
and informal topics in informal settings. You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Lenny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me.
But prove himself for what? Like,
By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Farina?
I don't know how I feel about her, actually.
Allow me to share my perspective with you.
Okay.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meropide.
He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself.
Oh? Come over here, you little critter, you!
Is that her? My gosh, is that can we get that as a skin? Because she looks good.
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to.
Oh my
approach
gosh,
Farina
I can't
to
stop
be
looking at
handed
her.
to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed. The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse. I left the scene with ease.
Oh,
Nobody
poor
came
girl.
looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone.
Oh no, poor baby. I feel so bad for her.
Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake.
Oh.
I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Eudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article.
I mean, Neuvillette has shown, like, a lot more power than her, to be honest. He did stop the water. Like, we literally saw him. And she hasn't really done anything to do anything. Like, she's right. She's right.
If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Okay. Does she think it's in the Forbidden Zone?
Yes, Father.
Oh, look at all them.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the Fortress of Meropide. Master Child has gone missing.
Value of a harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Eudex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Yes, Father.
You should know the rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
Right.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
Right, like, it's giving Signora. Why would you do that? Look at Traveler. And Paimon.
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Farina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Alright then.
I was like, okay.
It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you.
I don't know about that. I'm cool with the Linnies, right? But I don't know about cooperating with an actual Harbinger. Then again, I'm besties with Child, so I don't know.
And as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday.
Okay. Novelette?
He certainly
My man!
quickly.
He's back!
You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur.
I mean, it seems like it's inevitable.
Thank you for protecting Farina.
May we ask what happened down there?
To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice gate.
As for what happened on our side, you recount the happenings of the Tea Party to Novelette.
So as expected, the knave has turned up the pressure on Farina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives.
Feel her out? Can I ask you some questions?
Permission granted.
It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our part, though. You can't tell us?
That's even more suspicious.
If by the phrase, you guys, you are referring to Farina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
What did you sense in the fortress of, what? What did you sense in the fortress of Meripede? Did you manage to protect those that needed to be defended? What did you sense?
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. Another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
Oh, he's crying! It's because he's a dragon! He's crying! The clear sky suddenly filled with dark clouds. The rain becomes heavier. Light rain soon growing to a downpour. It's just moments before, Novelette was just mentioned his sense of grief. Thinking back to the legend, and what Firminette said, it said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. Wait, Novelette, you can't be...
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Isn't it obvious he's literally the Hydro Dragon?
Oh? And what are you thinking?
He's the dragon sovereign of water.
The dragon of... what? Huh?
Oh my god.
Please do not be so surprised.
Novelette! Novelette, are you listening?
My apologies.
Oh, I love him so much.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon
He is. Why
of
would...
water, right? Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
You guessed correctly.
Yay!
I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
Of course.
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world,
There's more than one?
possess our full dragon.
Is it like for each element?
They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power.
What's a usurper?
Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
Wait, and we haven't met the Geo, Electro, or Animo ones?
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago.
Oh,
As their
okay.
successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient
They're just
history.
like, they die. They're not immortal.
In
Well,
any case,
maybe they
I
are
believe I
immortal,
will
but they
not be
can
able to
die.
do much.
See you later, Novelette.
We'll see you another time.
Take care.
Stop crying. Oh, it's just raining. Guys, I'm so close to A new adventure rank. Oh, it's these two.
You guys are back?
Yeah. What's up, you guys?
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
Huh? No, not at all.
We came by willingly.
And here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but now you're telling me you just never left?
We did leave. We just came back.
Traveler, Paimon, you're back. Are you still doing all right? Did either of you get hurt?
Don't worry, we're doing great.
We're fine. But what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it?
Well, Miss Scherner roulette has strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level rises, he can feel the waves produced.
Oh.
I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both all right. If you're not too pressed for time, please stay with us a few more days.
I don't want to stay down here.
Just let me know.
Now guess.
A bare-teethed cat?
Well, well, look who it is.
Hey, guys.
Traveler, Paimon.
We went back to the opera house and we met the knave.
Mm-hmm.
You met Father? Did she say anything to you?
She said a few things that were, a bit hard to understand. And also that she's looking forward to working with us in the future.
It was a little surprising.
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic. You should believe her.
Really?
She has her own way of doing
She
things,
seemed
and
very
she'll do everything in her
passive-aggressive.
power to help those she considers close, which now might also include you.
Mm-hmm. Father is very capable and also trustworthy.
Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Linny was a bit too proud as well. She said that you should learn how to rely on others sometimes.
Got it.
Huh. That does sound like something that Father would say.
Hey!
Linny.
Are you going to stay here for the next few days?
Looks like it, yeah.
Ugh, can we just leave?
Excellent. I will host a tea party.
Them? Why would I want to talk to them?
Courier, Miss Seishween told me you still haven't eaten.
Yeah, I was...
I don't care about these guys, I'm gonna be honest. What's up, Risley?
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see two inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still all right?
We're fine, for the most part. Oh, and I have some gifts here for you as well.
Are these from
Ooh.
Seishween too?
Nope, they're from yours truly.
I don't know if I want your gift.
You've already wrapped up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface at any time.
Yay!
You haven't yet served your full prison
Oh.
term, however, so you may continue to use your cell until your term is up.
For real? Then we could stay here for a really long time?
Is food still covered?
You may access the cafeteria for free.
You guys want to stay here? I don't understand
Just
that.
remember to...
Back in our cell again. We're no longer prisoners, though, so it really doesn't feel the same.
It feels like a huge weight is off our shoulders. I feel like we've regained our freedom.
Being free sure feels pretty special now.
Paimon, is there something you'd like to say?
Huh? How did you know?
Because you usually just immediately fall asleep.
Hey, that's not true! We've now gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people. We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends. There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just two people, but we've still been solving problems no matter where we go.
Oh,
Isn't
so
that
cute.
pretty cool?
We're the best adventurers ever.
You're counting Paimon today? Aren't you the only adventurer here?
Being a guy counts too.
Paimon's gonna crash, so you sleep soon too.
Of
The
course.
last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess outside our cell. The primordial seawater nearly rose up. That was so scary.
Thanks for telling me what happened only a few minutes ago. I really needed that refresher, Paimon. Good night to you, Paimon. Can this act be over? Ooh. Oh, child? Another one? Oh, it's another cutscene. There's a lot of cutscenes. Okay. That was cool. And we reached 59! Let's go! Alright, you guys. Oh, let me stand on this table. Actually, can I? Yes, I can. Alright. That's gonna be the end. I'm gonna end it here because I need to eat and I've been filming for 3 hours, so, you know, it's gonna be a long editing process here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in part 4 because I checked and this is part 3, so I'll see you guys in part 4 of the Archon quest where we're gonna hopefully finish it because I know it's taking a long time for me. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and Albedo says goodbye, I say goodbye, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!